Let's get an update, and when I joined via Zoom by Gift of the Givers Eastern Cape Coordinator Corene Conradie. Thanks very much for joining us and welcome to the show. All right, we'll try and get her on a better line, but certainly about those firefighters in the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro who are stretched thin as those winds do pick up and are causing fire flare-ups throughout the Bay. Corene, I believe you are with us now at this stage. A very good afternoon to you and thanks for joining us.
Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to all the viewers.
All right, let's talk about the struggles then of the firefighters. And I believe that, at this time, it seems you are short-staffed when it comes to firefighters. Talk to us about the situation.
So our teams have arrived in Nelson Mandela Bay after received a call from the fire department yesterday. And we started in the Sea View area, which was the most affected area. It was a fire between Bayview and the informal settlement called New Rest. So the fire was quite bad there, and our teams dispatched there immediately. And when we arrived, we had to evacuate the community or the disabled, the people living with disability.
Corene, are you still there with us?
I'm with you.
Yes. All right. Do you perhaps at this point know what exactly started the fire, and maybe if you can explain to us, the extent of the damage, given the fact that you're also, fighting the wind that's causing these flare-ups?
The fire department don't know what caused all these fires. The fires are all in different areas, so it's difficult to say. There was a heat wave for Port Elizabeth, and we do know that it's a drought-stricken area as well. So that we're currently fighting about 16 fires at this moment, from Utenake to Green Bushes to Seaview. And the worst one that just started to flare up now is in Bayview, Bay West, close to the Bay West Mall, close to the farming community and a residential community behind Bay West Mall. So where I am now is it's right next to the fire, where the firefighters are currently fighting the fire. The only damage that has been reported is one house in Bayview. Fortunately, no other damage have happened since the fires. Last night, the firefighters worked around the clock, and the wind was not that bad. So they were able to control the fires that were right next to the informal settlements, which is New Rest. The community is about 1,500 to 2,000 people. That's their population. And we were able to evacuate those that were very close to the fire. About 2 o'clock this morning, the fire was about 750 meters from the residence, and the firefighters were unable to access the area at the time.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about the assistance then that's been given by Gift of the Givers, who you're representing, the sort of, help you'll be offering the firefighters and those affected, considering that Nelson Mandela Bay is indeed also battling a drought on top of it.
Additionally, we have drilled 42 balls to assist the metro with the drought. And with this fire, the immediate need is for the firefighters. We have provided energy drinks. We have provided water, hygiene. We have brought in 2 helicopters, as some of the areas are difficult to access with the fire department vehicles. So we had to fight the fire from air. We've brought in helicopters from Stellenbosch and from George, and they haven't left the helicopters since they arrived. They only came down to collect water and to fill up. The team is extremely exhausted. We are looking at getting in additional pilots to relieve these 2 pilots.
Yeah. All right. Thanks very much for giving us that update. Then many thanks to you. And of course, that is Corene Conradie from Gift of the Givers, Eastern Cape Coordinator.